This video has been supported by my Patreons. With the support I get from them, I can give you guys regular content and updates. It also helps me improve my channel and go to overseas conventions more often. So what are you waiting for? Go check me out on Patreon, and from just $1 a month, you can support me and the channel, get personal fursuit making help, and get some great rewards. Hope to see you there. Enjoy the video.
Alright, there we go, I see it. Hey everybody, and welcome back to QnA. Yeah! This is the first Q&A video in a while. I sent out a message, a couple weeks ago, to Twitter. So here's my Twitter. Beak! There it is. Asking for questions for my Q&A video. So today we're going to go through them and answer them, and hopefully it shall be a good time. First one is from Reckless4800, and they asked, have you ever had the pleasure of giving someone their first fursuit hug/experience? Well, I'm lucky enough that I get to do that pretty much every week, because at my local fan meet we go into pretty much the center of the city in the nice little parklands area, and there's always so many people walking around who get to kind of go, oh my god, what the hell is that? And go, oh my god, I want to hug it. I want to hug it so hard. But often you'll have people come up and you see kids be like, oh my god, hello, it's Fluffy, it's a doggy. And that's always so beautiful to experience. So yes, I get to do that many times, and it is so wonderful to do. The next one is from Askari Husky. Hey Askari! Who/what inspired you to do YouTube? And what made you want to make fursuits? So, my original inspiration for YouTube was Forks Films and Pakari Roo. Originally when I was about 15, I saw their videos, both of them, and went, hey, that's cool, I want to do that. I really like the way they make people smile, and I really want to give that back to the community as well. So that's where I kind of went, hey, you know what, I'll give this a good crack. And then I deleted my first video because it was goddamn awful. You haven't seen it, it's gone. You don't get to see it. No one does. And what made me want to make fursuits? Well, originally I actually made cosplay. I wanted to do a cosplay from Supernatural. The Hellhounds, if you guys have ever seen Supernatural, with the Hellhounds where they wear the glasses and they can see them and they're all spooky and gross. I wanted to make a costume out of that, but I wanted it to be on all fours, so I googled four-legged costume, and I managed to find Beast Cub's quad suit work. And I noticed in the description it said, please note I am not a furry, and I'm like, what's that? So I googled, and I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of weird. I wonder what my persona would be. And thus Sky V1 was born, and all that. Yeah, Dingo Jaws asks, hi honey. I love you too, baby. Do you plan on continuing your YouTube and suit making career into your 30s and onwards? Hell yeah, if it still makes me money and I still enjoy it, hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. I mean, what other job means I get to like sleep in every day and like go out with friends whenever I want, but also get to interact with such a wonderful fan base and community and make people's dreams a reality.
Being a test subject for NASA.
Tarvesh5 asks, what is your favorite horror movie of all time? I like The Conjuring. I really enjoy anything, like the Warren stories. I really enjoy the horror movies they make on those because I'm a little bit of a horror nut myself. I like the idea of ghosts and spooky boys. I think that's cool. We already reckon there's a ghost in our house. This one is from Fieto Feta, who has done my awesome Twitter icon. If you haven't seen it, you need to go commission them. Oh my god. What is the worst experience you've had with a commissioner or trying to commission? The worst experience I had with a commissioner was somebody who changed their character like 6 different times. Like, I would order the fur, then they'd change their character, so I'd have to charge them more and order again. I'd carve the base, they'd be like, oh, I want to change characters, so I have to recarve the base. And it was goddamn annoying. But that was like way early on in my career. And honestly, I've been so privileged to work with such wonderful people. Haven't had any issues so far, so that's always excellent. Trying to commission? I've been waiting on a commission since May last year. Maybe it's even the year before. It was May last year. I'm still waiting on it, and he doesn't upload his Trello, but that's probably the longest I had to wait. It's not necessarily bad because I'm pretty patient when it comes to art because I understand how easy it can be to get behind on your work. J64 Fox asks, out of all the suits you've made, which one was your favorite to work on so far? My favorite. Probably Tooth the Tunnel Claw Angel Dragon, to be honest. Because she was such an interesting, like, species and character to work on. The next one is from Blue 3 Per, and they say, what is your favorite species to make? Oh god, there's many. Okay, what is your favorite species to make? I would actually say dragons, like Eastern and Western dragons. I do love me a good canine, don't get me wrong. I do love me a good canine. but something about dragons that always turn out so impressive and so nice looking. That I think that's definitely my favorite, even though it's probably one of the most challenging ones to make. What's your favorite part about firstly making people's dreams a reality and seeing how happy they are when they receive their suit? Which character would you pick for your next personal suit you would make for yourself or have commissioned? Well, I currently have Symphony in the works, who's my Aussie Shepherd. I have currently Phoenix coming from Juicy Suits over in America. And the next suit I'm probably going to commission will be Fergus, my Highland Bull. Cerulean Ferret. What would you say is the biggest hurdle in learning to make fursuits for the first time? I would say that definitely finding your style and getting on your feet. Like, even I'm still kind of getting on my feet in terms of what I want to make, what my style is, and my techniques. It all takes practice, and the more practice that you have, the better your suits will come out. So I guess it's finding that determination and that push to really keep working. Taz Wells asks, what would you do for nothing? Klondike bar?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Hey, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Frost Wolfie asks, where do you still want to travel and which out of your country cons do you want to visit? Japan! But we're going there in January and we're going to JMOF, Japan, meeting of furries. And I am so excited, you have no idea.
Come see us there.
Yes, if you're in Japan for some reason, and you want to come and you're going to the con, come say hi. I think it's going to be a con where nobody knows who I am, and it's going to be really fun because I won't speak their language, and they have things like, for the super sponsors, they have a business card exchange, and it's so Japanese and I love it. I'm super excited, and we'll be traveling around Japan for 3 weeks. So if any of you live in Japan and you want to be like, hey, I know some cool shit, I'm going to show them around. But send me a PM and we'll see what we can do for sure. Which other out-of-country cons? I really want to go to Furray and like Canadian cons for sure. I definitely want to go to Anthrocon one year. Anthrocon and MFF are definitely on bucket list stuff. Hashtag get Sky to all the cons. Yes! That! I like that idea. Alright, and Arrow Wolf asks, what is your opinion on your own suits? Guys, look, you're your own harshest critic. You need to remember that. And I think my suits need a lot of work. I think they can come a long way. I think they have come a long way since I've started. I think they can use some improvement, but I think they're great anyways, because having confidence in your own art is important, my dudes. Having confidence in your own art is very important. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Q&A. If you have any questions for me, leave them down below with the hashtag QnA for Sky, QnA number 4 Sky. And I'll be sure to give them an answer both here and when I do one, I'll put it out on Twitter or Instagram or wherever it ends up being. So be sure to follow me there. Here. Wow, astounding. Go look at these things. They're amazing. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye now.